Hello, Fat Cap Chef, and I'm going to show you how to make the classic that is spaghetti carbonara. This is really quick, really easy to do, and the proportions are fairly simple as well. So for this, I have got per portion, and I say a portion is about 100 grams. So 100 grams of pasta, which in Fat Cap Chefland is 1 mug, if you don't have anything to weigh the pasta out with, so a mug of pasta per portion. I'm going to make 2. 1 egg per 100 grams, a couple of slices of bacon or pancetta if you're doing it the classic way, some Parmesan cheese that I have grated, a couple of tablespoons of Parmesan cheese per portion, and a couple of cloves of garlic. Now I have, as you'll notice on the board here, also got some mushrooms, because if you want to do a vegetarian version of this, then leave out the bacon and substitute it with some nice mushrooms. So chopped up fairly big so that they retain some of their shape. So first thing to do is to get the pasta on. So I've got here my pasta, I've got 200 grams, so it's 2 mugs. I've popped that into some hot water with a little sprinkle of salt and a little splash of oil just to stop the pasta from sticking together. It's on the stove over here. It takes 10 minutes, so set your timer for 10 minutes and that will then be cooked. You can always test it just by checking with a knife or a fork. It just eases through it. So whilst that's cooking, we prep the rest of what we need. So in this case, I'm going to do 4 slices here of, this is streaky bacon. So I'm just going to slice this up, fingers behind, sharp knife. So easy to do this. If you use pancetta, it will cook quicker because it's a little bit thinner. So here we go. Creating nice, kind of like 1-2 millimeter wide. Don't need to worry about them sticking together. There we go. So it's chopped and ready to go. And then I've got my garlic, and I'm not going to slice or do anything with it. I'm just going to take this outside skin off. So there we go. I'm going to leave these whole. I've got 2 of these, because all I want is the garlic flavour. This is a fairly old clove, but that doesn't matter. Right, so now I've chopped the bacon, pancetta, peeled this, and now I'm just going to take a pan. Switch the cooker on. So I've got a frying pan. I'm going to put a little knob of butter in there, and I'm going to put my bacon in there, like so, and my whole cloves of garlic, and pop that on the stove. So that's now going to start sizzling, and that lovely garlic will give it the flavour, and we'll take that out before we go on to the next stage. So whilst that's just frying off gently, I'm going to take, in my case, my clear glass bowl. I'm going to crack the 2 eggs into the bowl. Doesn't matter if you break them on the way out. Here we are, 1, 2, oh, got some shell in. That's all right, take it out again. Now, a little whisk and some salt and pepper, so grind some pepper in there. There we go, 1 grind of salt, such as seasoning. And I'm just going to take a little balloon whisk and whisk this together. You can use an electric whisk if you've got one, but you don't need to. Use a fork if you don't have one of these whisks. There we go. Now, you can leave it like that. I'm actually going to add some double cream to this because I want it to be a bit more luxurious. So I'm just going to add a rough amount here, Just going to pour in 1, 2. That's double cream. You can use single cream, that's fine as well. Give it a whisk again. There we go. And the final part, which is I've grated some Parmesan cheese. You can use any cheese if you haven't got Parmesan, but Parmesan is the classic way. I'm going to get my little dessert spoon and put 2 of those in here. That's it. Back to the whisk. Let's whisk it in. Find it gets a little bit thick, a little bit stiffer to whisk, but it's still pretty easy. There we go. Now we have a little sauce made. So let's pop over to the cooker. Now we've got our bacon frying up nicely. And our garlic. This takes, well, as long as it's taken me to do that little egg mixture. So what's that? 2 minutes. And we're almost there. Meantime, I've got my pasta in a pan over here. And the key to this dish is that you actually don't have pasta with scrambled egg, which is what you are in danger of doing if you cook the egg sauce. So we're going to avoid doing that. Lovely, lovely aroma of garlic and bacon. Well, for the vegetarian one, it was just a bit of garlic. The mushrooms don't really smell of much. And it's in this lovely butter. Keep it moving, stops it from burning. So I want to see a bit of colour on this pancetta or bacon in my case. We're almost there. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty happy that we are there. So I'm now going to take out the garlic. So I don't want it in my final sauce, it's really just there for flavouring. So we'll take that out. It's done its job. There we go. So now I'm going to pop my pasta. I'm using a slotted spoon just to take it out. I'm going to put my pasta in here, just sizzle a bit, put water, heating oil. You can see there's quite a lot here. 200 is a big portion of pasta, suitable for 2 people, 3 people if you've got a little appetite maybe. You can always put this in the fridge if you've got leftover, and then just put a little cling film on top and into the microwave for a couple of minutes to reheat it on later occasions. Store my pasta there. I've just kept this pasta water just in case I need it, in case my sauce is a little thick. So I'm going to mix this around. So you get the flavour of the bacon and the garlic onto the pasta. And now the key bit of the carbonara, which is to turn the heat off. Okay, if you don't turn the heat off, you will end up with scrambled egg. So, now I've got my sauce I made earlier. I'm going to pour it over. Make sure I get all of that out. I'm going to just mix this around, and it will thicken up pretty quickly on the pasta. There we go. Got that smell of the cheese now. Use a little bit of water just to let it down a little bit. There we go. And we have pasta carbonara ready to go into a bowl. Here we go. That is pasta carbonara. I like to grate this just to grind it a little bit more pepper on the top. Sorted.